I'm going to tell you why it's outrageous and why this lady should resign. The truth is she's not going to resign. She's a mouthpiece for Barack Obama. She tweeted out today that Daniel Pearl's story, remember Daniel Pearl, the Wall Street Journal reporter who was decapitated because he was Jewish in this particular instance. Daniel Pearl's story is a reminder that individual accountability and reconciliation are required to break cycles of violence. Now, how in the world, ladies and gentlemen, is Daniel Pearl's story a reminder that individual accountability and reconciliation are required to break cycles of violence? How is that a reminder of that? Here's a reminder. Pearl was beheaded when he answered the following questions, yes. Is your father Jewish? Yes. Is your mother Jewish? Yes. Are you a Jew? Yes. And they killed him. They cut his head off. It has nothing to do with individual accountability and reconciliation. It has to do, in his case, with killing a Jew because he's a Jew. And to try and cover up that message, which is what Samantha Power did. Oh, but don't worry. Then she tweeted out, correction. Daniel Pearl Foundation's work is a reminder that individual accountability and reconciliation are required to break cycles of violence. Huh? Oh, I see. I'm going to keep explaining this. I don't care if the others don't. This administration is a pro-Muslim Brotherhood administration. That's right, I said it. And I know I'm going to be attacked. I always am for saying it. But it doesn't matter. They supported the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt. Muslim Brotherhood types have been in the Oval Office. Why are we kidding ourselves? Some joke? The ambassador to the UN, our ambassador to the UN, tweets out something like this, cold-blooded crap like this. Let's face it, they hate Israel, and they like Jews who contribute to their campaigns and vote for their president and so forth. But that's it. And I'm going to prove this to you even more. Samantha Power, our ambassador to the UN. Now, this is the irony. John Bolton, who's 1,000 times smarter, more experienced, more competent, and I might add pro-American, he was denied a vote for his ambassadorship to the UN. He received a recess appointment by the Democrats in the Senate, led by the worst of the worst, Chuck Schumer. This woman, in the meantime, she gets a vote. Republicans falling over themselves, slobbering all over the floor of the Senate to vote for her. That's the difference. In 2002, by the way, there's tons to get to, but I got to get this off my chest. And if I don't do it, who's going to do it? But I want you to listen carefully to this. Many, many years ago, I played it. Samantha Power in 2002, talking about Israel and Palestine. Israel and Palestine. I want you to listen really, really carefully. And put it up really loud, Mr. Producer. Cut 4. Go.
And I actually think in the Palestine-Israeli situation, there's an abundance of information, and what we don't need is some kind of early warning mechanism there. What we need is a willingness to actually put something on the line in service of helping the situation. And putting something on the line might mean alienating a domestic constituency of tremendous political and financial import.
Stop. Let's first of all listen to her snarky, arrogant tone and temperament. You know, the pseudo-intellectuals seem to think if you talk monotone and quickly, people are going to think you're smart. No, we know you're a jackass. Talk any way you want. But see, we need to put something on the line in the Middle East. She'll explain what that means in a second. Even if it means, ticking off the Jews in America. Go ahead.
It may more crucially mean sacrificing or investing, I think more than sacrificing, literally billions of dollars not in servicing Israelis, military, but actually in investing in the new state of Palestine, in investing billions of dollars it would probably take also to support, I think, what will have to be a mammoth protection force.
Stop right there. A mammoth protection force. You can't have the Jews wiping out the Palestinians, after all. We can't give the funds, you see, to the Jews to defend themselves. No. Can't trust the Jews. No. We got to go in there. We got to put something on the line. What did Biden call it? Skin in the game. Yeah. We have to put our men in there, our women in there, our forces in there to protect the Palestinian from the aggressors. The Jews, the Israelis. Yes. And that might tick off, that constituency that has tremendous political and financial import in America. The Jews in America. This is one sick bastard. In fact, this whole administration is filled with people like this. Filled with people like this. That's the problem. An old mashed potato face, John Kerry there, he's over there putting the shoulder on Netanyahu to surrender. Meanwhile, he keeps playing Neville Chamberlain to the Islamo-Nazi regime in Tehran. I felt I needed to put this in the proper context today, because it's just one more example of the disgrace that is this administration, where our allies are our enemies and our enemies are our allies. Obama in Wonderland, if you will.